Now, I'm not usually typically a cynical person, but the beginning of this year sucks. A lot. Like, a lot. No more David Bowie, no more Alan Rickman, no more Podtaku. Leo DiCaprio still does not have an Oscar, and he's probably not going to get one again. But there are some good things that are happening. I mean, Kojima got his own company, and it's pretty assumed that he's going to be working on Not Silent Hills. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is coming back next season with Diamond is Unbreakable, so yeah, that's good. They even announced a new Berserk anime, and okay, yeah, that's not as good as I thought it was. Not to say that all CG is bad, but if I see any more, I'm probably going to kill somebody. Possibly myself. Speaking of which, hey everybody, it's BaronJ. Welcome to the winter season preview. Oh boy, let me tell you, there's some stuff in here. Here's my pre-disclaimer. This isn't everything. I didn't watch everything. I'm leaving some stuff out so I can do it later on. This week on CSI Gundams. Enhance. My god. Everything in the show is made of CG. Like, every single thing. Like, no, hold on. Literally, I'm doing the enhance thing. Zoom in on it. Zoom in again. One more time. Right there. Look. See? Look. That 3D asshole is dropping that girl to the ground. And then suddenly he's in 2D. You are a liar and a fraud. So I'm not sure whether this is supposed to be like high school, romance, sports, sci-fi, fucking adorable. Seriously, this could be your average run-of-the-mill moe high school whatever show if there wasn't flying boots for no reason. All right, internet, here you go. Here is your one terrible joke. Oh, isn't this track and free? I'm just kidding. Really, the running segments are actually pretty intense. Okay, no, seriously, what's more ridiculous than the American spelling of this show is the fact that every other show this season is just studios trying to be the next shitty Japanese Pixar. Seriously, I'm not usually a huge stickler about this, but at the risk of making the worst pun I think I have ever conceived, based on a joke that I'm stealing from somebody that I know, who could foresee such a tragedy? No, yeah, I'm sorry, but seriously, where did the budget for this season go? Oh, hey, something good and actually pretty funny. Oh, and they have a cute girl that runs a coffee shop with wide eyes because she loves coffee. Yeah, okay, yeah. This was referred to by my friends as that car anime, and I was assuming they were talking about Initial D or Redline, but as I found out, this show only slightly involves cars. What it's really about is the crackdown on illegal copies of a dimensional energy circuit called coils by this cool guy. Also, there's this cyborg Neko, I don't know what really to call her, but hey, this is pretty alright so far. Oh yeah, and speaking of cyborg Nekos, since Ghost in the Shell, many artistic works have tried to answer questions about issues regarding the singularity. Where do we draw the line between human and machine? How quickly would humans be able to adjust to a machine interface as a body? Do androids dream of electric sheep? If, to gain control over abilities previously unknown, a full-blown cyborg Neko lets you put your fingers in her F-port, I'm not even kidding about that, and does so blushingly with you being a full cyborg cutie yourself, is it still Yuri? The answer is both yes and why do you care? Oh hey look, the CG is back. Damn it. Although here it's not as bad. Not because the hand-drawn elements are super stylized to distract from the CG, it's just really hard to notice over the sheer angstiness the one true edgelord here keeps putting off. I had jokes here, but they really didn't work out as well as I wanted. It was something like something CG audience, something euphonium, something skin flute. But then they started doing this whole musical mystery thing, and then I felt bad, and then I watched it, and then I was like, okay, what is this? I need to know. Who came up with this idea? Why did this get greenlit? Why is it stupidly fucking funny? Something Reki Kawahara, something 2 years worth of semen, yeah, and you know what? Okay, this is actually pretty decent so far. The comedy's actually somewhat well done, and, that. Wait a second. Oh shit, the budget. You guys, the budget! It's all in this guy's fucking eyebrows. Look at that. Yeah, no, this looks pretty good. So, oh, nope. There's the CG. God damn. Well, you know what? Hey, at least here it's somewhat shaded. And actually, this appears to be at least a decent friggin' frame rate. Specifically, the one of the show, or like over 20. So, if it's hard to distinguish which shots are CG between the 2D ones, you're probably doing it right. I've never played a Phantasy Star game, and this is not helping. So for the life of me, I can't tell you what I think Phantom World's deal is. From every angle, it looks like this should be something, average at best, but it appeals to me every other scene, so I can't really pan it yet. I just can't quite put my finger on it. Okay, let me put this right here. There you go. Yeah, there you go, buddy. Seriously, they should have called this Milady, the animation. You think I'm joking? There's a scene where White Knight-sama over here pulls a vine out of his magical asshole or something and then swings down to save a girl from falling 30 feet into the river. That's not dangerous. That's a goddamn swan dive. This show. No, seriously, this show. The thing about this that really caught me off guard right off the bat was the main character's voice actor. He does not sound like any sort of typical protagonist voice that any anime has ever used so far. It's really kind of jarring, and I like it a lot. The other thing is that this show is a curveball, except curveball isn't really the word I'd use. From the premise to the music to the timing to the end of episode 1, really it's less of a curveball and more like the pitcher running up and slapping you with his glove, repeatedly, in the groin. Okay, this show has a lot of things that I like. Good comedic timing, one hell of an ED, tomboy best girl, assumed Yuri. Is there anything else I'm forgetting? Oh yeah, I guess Grimgar happened. That's about all I can say about it so far, so, Oh yeah, there was that, it was that German, Schwarzesmarken, mech show that I started and then immediately turned off again. As far as anything else goes, I think I covered everything I wanted to talk about. Oh, I almost forgot. I actually read a lot of the Ajin Demi-Human manga earlier this year, and I was pleasantly surprised at that one, so I was kind of shifty when I found out it was getting an adaptation. Not only that, it's also this kind of weird mini-series thing. I don't know how to feel about it, and it's entirely in CG. Wow, okay, yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna... And that's it from me, everybody. Subscribe button, Facebook, Twitter, all that nonsense. T-shirts on the left, and then I'm going to put my audiobook on the right now because that's a thing that I did. Yeah, this season, there were 2 really good things, and then the rest of it was just kind of, Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.